You know, I tell guys all the time, man, you know, you got to get out there and spar and pressure test your art, man. You know, you learn more from a loss than you do a win. You know, a loss is nothing but a time for you to reflect back on your training, for you to learn how to improve and, you know, get better at your craft. You know, here's one of my fights, man, and this one I unfortunately took a L. But like I tell guys, man, you know, it's not about winning and losing with me. It's just about testing and pressure testing and being honest with myself, man. So in this joint, me and this brother became very good friends, man. I tried to rearrange his face, and he tried to take my foot home with him, man. So let's go take a look. Just want to pause it for a second, man, because you see a lot of sifus, man, under there beating up on their students, man. You watch their videos and go check their pages, man, and see how many people they actually pressure tested and how many people they actually fought against, man. You won't find too many. And I'm not just fighting students, man. These are guys that are trained fighters, man. Okay? Let's keep that in mind. Right there. You know, that was the cover of the magazine, man. Me catching him, man, trying to rearrange his face. But I tell guys, man, grapplers, man, wrestlers are one of the toughest people you fight, man. Those guys conditioned, and here he took the punch, man, and still was able to make contact and grab. You know, I tell guys, man, whenever you trying to hit someone and they trying to grab you, a lot of times, man, you're going to end up on the ground. So you better train your whole body, like Bruce said, man. Let's continue. Fine, Brad, breathe. Now look, I want you to listen to his coach, man. In my corner, I have most of my students in my corner. But this guy's coach was incredible, man. Everything I tried to do, man, he just counted it and coached his student, you know. Big shout out to Philip Dunlap, man, and Brad, his student, man. Let's go. That's it. Shoulder pressure now. Shoulder pressure under the head. Under the head. Now look, I hope you noticed that. I'll try to lift him and turn him, man. This is one of the reasons why I got out of the Bronx mixed martial arts scene, man, because the weight classes, you know, there is no weight classes, man. You know, you could be 140 fighting against a guy 180. You could be 160 fighting a guy against 210, man. Though Brad wasn't that much bigger than me, man, he still had a significant size advantage over me, man. So I wasn't able to lift him, man. Right here, I knew I started having some problems, man. Here we go. That's it, Brad. You're fine. You're breathing. You're breathing fine. Weight down, Brad. Shoulder down. Shoulder pressure. Pull that head out. Pull that head out. That's it. Now pull him away from the ring ropes. Pull him away from the ring ropes. Now look, even though, you know, we focus on boxing and Wing Chun, I also took time in training a lot of wrestling, a lot of jiu-jitsu. Okay, so it's not like I'm, you know, don't know what I'm doing on the ground. The mount position, man, I feel very comfortable in. As you can see, I'm going to attempt some submissions. But again, man, his coach coached him good, man. He read everything I tried to do. Here we go. Keep your weight down, Brad. Now go to work. Body, body, head. Body, body, head. Free your right arm up. Free your right arm up. You want the triangle. See, there we go. Watch the triangle. I was trying to go for the triangle, man. And I'm hearing this coach read my thoughts. It gets kind of frustrated here, man. But here we go. See, going for the guillotine. See, arm triangle, try to go for the guillotine. Oh my goodness, man. These were some great times, man. I'm thinking we're going to stand back up, man. But Cat is telling me, nah, man, you got to get back down there. Conditioning, guys, is the key, man. You got to have good conditioning and good groundwork. I learned a lot of lessons, man, from this fight, man.
Turning toward me, Brad. Turning him. Shoulder pressure and push on the elbow. Pull that head through. Now it's time for ground and pound.
Yeah, we ain't having too much of that. It's a lot of control. Stopping them from hitting. Punch blocks.
30 seconds. 30 seconds, Brad. Pass, Brad.
Okay, now this is where I make my mistake. This is where I make my mistake, guys. I should have been trying to really work to get back to my feet. But for some reason, man, you know, training in jiu-jitsu, man, I think I'm a jiu-jitsu fighter at this moment, man, and I can stay on the ground. Big mistake in my part, man. You're going to see him go for my ankle and try to take my foot home with him, man. Let's continue. Now, you can't really see it too closely, man, but he has both of my legs trapped between his legs, man. This is what it prevented me from getting out, man.
Everything into it. Get backwards, go backwards, walk back. Keep going. Hook your legs back, come on. Hook his legs. Hook his legs.
He has my feet trapped in between both of his legs, man. Very strong brother. And he's going for my ankles, man.
Unhook his legs, come on. Down, arch your back.
Guys didn't notice it, man, but he popped my ankle. I didn't tap, man. Okay. Didn't tap. But I'm like my ankle's just swelling up like a tomato at that point, man. That's why you see the end of this video, man, because I couldn't continue. Big shout out to Brad. Big shout out to Philip Dunlap. And I show people this is how it's supposed to be done, man. Jeet Kune, Dawadah, man. Win or learn.